going to start streaming. I've started streaming. Stream has started. We are 8 seconds in. 9, 10. Here we go. I'm going to have to go into my settings. Y'all are going to have to be patient. Let's go to the cozy computer screen while y'all are being patient. Thank you for being so patient. Welcome on in. You can clear my nose. Oh, God, I'm glad you heard that. Let me pull my mic even closer so you can hear that better next time. There we go. Welcome in. Let me clear my nose and fart a bunch and, you know, do all sorts of wonderful, embarrassing things while I begin playing Star Sector. In order to begin playing Star Sector, we have to set up the UAF mod. So that'll take a second. Give me a little time for that. In order to play, we have to pay. I think I can show you some of that process. Not sure how that works. Got the squeaky trucks outside, doing their squeaky business. Distracting me. So, I've already downloaded the mod. Let's go to our mod folder, which we've got in our quick list here. Moving for now. Ah, yes. I installed it and I uninstalled it. So, I'm going to back out. We're going to go into mods. We're abandoning our Star Wars playthrough. We had fun with it. We can revisit it because we did have fun with it, but it was a little weak. We died to these old ships that the whatever the hegemony uses, and the pirates use. These like really clunky, slow-moving, lumbering, low-tech ships, which really shouldn't be able to kill us. We should have been able to pop them with ease, but the Star Wars ships were weak to that for some reason, which really surprised me because they feel so strong to everything else. They feel really strong against ships with shields and really weak against ships that don't have shields, is what it felt like. So, that's an interesting thing about them. I also didn't like how they completely, totally changed the economy of the game. Like, you can't just buy and sell at the cheapest place anymore because it's super light years away. So, that changes things. I kind of want to start as one of those factions, maybe. So what I'm going to do is move it for now into another folder. So we go back up. I guess I don't want to show you my computer's contents, so I'm opening a new window for my temporary folder that's called Moving for Now Mods. I go into the Mods folder, and I just copy, or I just move them. So I'm grabbing the Star Wars, moving it to the other mod folder. It's asking me administrative continue. I'm giving that. I'm keeping my animal portrait pack. I'm going to keep Diabol Avionics. They didn't feel overpowered at all. I'm keeping the Underworld. I didn't see anything overpowered about that. I really like the one thing about Underworld is that they put a planet on the map that allows you to trade there for cheap. It's a pirate planet that has cheap goods, which should be on the map. That should exist. There should be some place that has all this like black market stuff. And if you go there, if the pirates don't like you, they're going to try to kill you. But if the pirates like you, then you could somehow lose reputation with other factions for going there. That kind of needs to be implemented into the game. You get associated with the pirates. But as it is. I like more bar missions. I like more military missions. I'm going to leave those. So we're just going to take out Star Wars and just add in UAF. Copy to mods. Move to mods. There we go. Just moving it to the mods. It was already in there once. We could do better colonies. Ashes of the Domain is also another big one. I'm not sure I want to go into that totally yet. It adds one of the big boy ships. I played with that one before, I think. Maybe I played with UAF before. No, I think I played with Ashes of Domain. It adds this massive super... It's not even a super capital. It's just like a... It's like 4 ships combined into one, and it costs so many supplies, and bits of it get destroyed at a time. And then there's another giant ship that's like that too, and they just absolutely overpower the game. They change everything about the game. But if you have them both at the same time, it could be cool. It could be cool. And I guess being overpowered is not the end of the world. So what is HMI? Hazard mining. That might be the one I'm thinking of. Hazard mining. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to add this UAF to what I had. The Diablo doesn't. The Diablo just feels like another colony that's out there. And I like that. The Underworld just feels like the pirates are a little bit better. UAF. I don't know anything about. So we're going to try that. We're going with UAF and a few others. So. Oh, you know what I really want to do is change the sound. Because I had to change the sound for Star Wars. How do I change my sound back? How did I do that in the first place? Star Sector. Saves movie JRE. I have to reinstall Star Sector. I'm not sure if I've lost my JSON file. We go over what the Star Wars instructions were. Read me. That doesn't include the JSON file that I used. I really like the sound. There's music. Oh, nice. That's all the Star Wars songs. That's cool. I could just listen to them on my own. I might make that for my car or something. Put that on my phone for my car. Have me some Star Wars. Okay, later. I think maybe just taking the mod out might fix it. We'll see. I'll test it. So. You should be able to see what I'm doing now. United Aurora Federation. Okay, you can't very well, so. This is what I'm looking at. We just added this, so let's enable it. There we go. I have all of these enabled. I have Luna, but I don't need Luna library right now. We're just going to leave it on. I don't think it's hurting anything. Well, we could take it off. It's just one more thing to load. So we'll take it off. Oh, you know what? Since I'm at the beginning of a campaign, I may try a Dion's suggestion of updating my Java. There's an optional Java install you can do. I don't mind reinstalling the game so much. I have the install file. I can just re-download it, enter my key again. I don't think that that's going to be a problem. So I may just do that. I may kind of risk the biscuit and try to read about that and then begin my new campaign here. Because I do have some problems with the RAM over time getting slow. And this is a new computer. This computer should not have that problem at all. This computer should be able to handle Star Sector a million times over. So I have a monster in a box, and I'm going back in time to play these kind of games. But I don't mind doing that. I've never had a monster in a box before, so I don't really know what to do with it. Having some fun learning, playing around, seeing if it will die. That's kind of what I'm testing, seeing how things run. I could run this at a higher resolution. Should I be doing that? You guys want to see it in ultra high def? Let's give that a go on the next pass. So let's close it for now and read a little bit about Star Sector. We're going to go back to the cozy computer screen. I want to read about the Mikomi Java 23. This is the suggestions on the Star Sector forums, so we're in Star Sector still. I could log in as something humble. You can't see my password. We're logged in, boys. So fast, Jangala is being pushed into the sun. I like that. Conversion kit to run Star Sector. Provides up to 99. This is like their stats. But that's fine. I just want kind of an improvement. I'm ready for a game improvement here. Game version needs to be matching it. We're up. I just downloaded the most up to date, like right before a month ago, less than a month ago. So we've already downloaded this. What is our instructions? Benchmarking, frequently asked questions, troubleshooting, spoiler. So we just need to go into the files itself. I already have it open. No, I don't. Alright, sounds here. So we'll go back to the moving for now. Okay, I did not install it yet. I have it here is Dion suggestions. That's where I saved it. There it is, Mikomi. Let's do extract all. Just say extract. Okay, put it right here, fine. Instruction, perfect. I can show you the instructions. Let me add that into OBS. Source. Window capture. Notepad. Notepad 1. Okay. Okay, perfect. There's no audio. What we do is we're going to do some fun filtering on it. So we add the 3D effect. Call it a 3D effect. Rotation Y is like that or less. Field of view goes up to 100 and we just zoom in so you can see the whole thing. We got a little bit cut out, okay? Just 98 is what I like there. Close. Or I don't care. I don't really like one thing other, and that looks better. And then we can move this around. So put it near the screen. It can be over the screen. And then the source goes down and the list above the games. Below the camera. Above Firefox. There we go. That looks weird, but legitimate. We're not going to be on the screen forever. What we can do is make this smaller. There we go. Word wrap. I don't want a newer version. JDK. Unzip and copy JDK 23 plus 7 folder into the Star Sector folder. Unzip. Okay, okay. JDK. Do I have JDK? Let's see. Where's my file list? No. Other file list. Files to put into Star Sector. Yep, Mikomi and mods. What's in the mods? Rouge? What is this? There's a rogue or rouge. Garbage go away. Miko Rouge, Miko silent. Mikomi. Okay. Let's go back to my instructions. Should be 2 folders. Yeah, I've got, oh, okay, this is what I have. I don't have JDK. I don't have that. Copy everything inside. Files to put into star sector, into the star sector folder. I'm not sure if anyone's ever done this. I've never done this before, so this is a big first for me. Copy everything inside to the star sector. Yeah. Inside the... There are multiple options for the amount of RAM. Okay, pick a subfolder. I see. Copy the text file into the star sector. I see. Launch the game via Miko Rubat. Enjoy. You can also run the game with Miko silent if you don't want this command prompt window around. I don't want the command prompt window around. Navigate your star sector core settings, Jason, to modify these notes. Also, set the FPS to 120. Force no VBA use. Smaller size, I see. I don't want to add it to Steam, but I'll read this a little bit. Don't want audio crackling. This may be more trouble than it's worth. Is there an uninstall guide here? I just don't run it from the this thing, from what it's talking about. I don't run it from the bat file. I will run without that. But what will I have messed up here? Download this, unzip it, and move it into the star sector folder. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm game. Copy. Firefox. Paste and go. It's got it. It's downloading it. Thank you. It actually worked. We're opening it. No, we don't want to actually open it. Well, no, we don't. We want to go to the location. Downloads. Here we go. File location. We put this into that same folder we're dealing with already. Nope. No. Yeah, actually, that is it. Move, yeah. Oh, it's already in there. Son of a bee. Skip this file, then. It is already in there, I'll be damned. I did not need to download that. So, we'll do an extract all. To that folder. Fine. It's going to take a while, it's a little big. It is Java, after all. Okay. So, we take this JDK folder, go back to instructions, take the JDK folder and do what with it? Into the star sector folder, okay. Copy. Star sector. Continue. Please do the base job. As a copy job. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can uninstall Star Sector. I don't want to do that. What's in this folder? Bin, notice release. Okay. Libraries and stuff. Now, go back to instructions. Lost myself. Download, we did. Unzip, there should be 2 folders. Copy everything inside 0 files to put into Star Sector into the Star Sector. Okay, right. And then pick which one of the subfolders and put that Miko art into the Star Sector folder, just raw. Okay. Launch the game via Miko. Okay. Let's give it a go. Give it a go. Just these folders. Star Sector. The other folder. Moving for now. Nope. We can close the moving for now. Open JDK. Nope. Go back up. That's the downloads folder we don't need. Downloads folder we don't need. So what we need is the moving for now mods. Yeah. No. What do we do with it? Open a new window. Nope, it's not this one. It's this one. Open a new window. The suggestions folder. Mikomi. Files to put into Star Sector. Mods, garbage go away. I already have a mods folder, and it's already got a bunch of stuff in it. So, I'm going to move this piece by piece. Do I want to add the mods in there? I guess we do. It says to add it, so we'll put it in the mods folder. No, we're in the mods folder now. I've messed all that up. The squirrel is knocking at my door. 1 second, I have to feed the squirrel. Okay, I saw him. He wasn't actually at my door. He was in the tree that was nearby my door. I threw him a nut. He did not go for it. But he'll find it later. They have awesome noses. So, we're back. That gave me a little boost, is what that did. So, we go to Mikomi. We go to, we put this in the wrong thing. So, let's put this, can I do it directly like this? Move to Star Sector. Perfect. Continue. Same with the Miko Roge things. Move to Star Sector. Continue. What was the other piece of that? Garbage go away. Continue, please. Garbage go away. Okay. Put that into Star Sector too. Whatever it is. This guy might know what he's doing. He might not. We shall find out. So then into mods we go. We're in mods already here, so let's just move it to mods. There's a rogue faction now, I guess, a rouge faction. I don't know what's in this file. Data, config, strings. I guess it's not a faction. It's some sort of settings file. Maybe it's just, I don't know, I don't understand it. Oh, sir. But I follow instructions, so. Following instructions, let's go up again. So pick VPAM rice out here. Go back to Star Sector there. Oh, it's going to ask me to write over this VPAMs file. So what we want to do is rename this. it's not letting me rename? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Home Ridge. Space. There we go. That'll do. And then we have a lot of RAM on this computer. How much RAM do we have on my computer? Let's open a new window, File Explorer, this PC, right click, show more options. Properties. 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's pretty wonderful, isn't it? I think that's wonderful. Close that window. What is this window? Home? Okay, we close that one. So it doesn't have 64 gigabytes of RAM here. But there is a 20. Why is there not a higher level? We go R3, so we Control C. We go back to here and we go Control V. And we say continue. And then we launch it from the Miko batch file, Miko silent. And see what happens. And then I'm going to have to add it into Star Sector as a new source, I believe, since I'm not launching that same game file. We'll see what happens here. I'll minimize this. We're learning today. We're learning today. This is a big learn. This is a big chore to learn. But we learned it. Not the biggest chore. I've learned bigger chores. So, we're finished with the install. Let's double check. We do have this recommendation. Navigate and modify these in the settings file. Okay. Let's do that. Config data Star Sector core data config settings. Okay. Star Sector core data config settings. So what we'll do is copy and paste. We'll call this one original copy. And then settings we'll alter. Open with Notepad. You don't have Notepad for me? Come on. Choose an app on your PC. Frickin' hell. Windows, why are you making this so hard? Notepad? Is that letting me search for that? Frickin', I don't know. Modify these. Yeah, why isn't it letting me open this notepad? Here, I can open it with this notepad, maybe. New window. File. Open. This. JSON file. Open with. Why is it not listed here? Star Sector data core config. Jeez Louise. So Star Sector core data config. Oh yeah, right. All files. Here we go. Settings. Open. There we go. And you guys can see that, right? You close this one maybe? Minimize that one? No? Well, whatever. Vsync. Let's see what it was to change here. Go back to instructions. Vsync to false. Okay. FPS to 1000 he uses. Fine. Force no VBD. False. Control C. Force no VBD. Where is that? It's down here. Somewhere, maybe. Force no VBD. There it is. We're grabbing all this stuff and doing Control V. What were the other ones? Use GL, flush, and finish. So those are right below that. They should all be false. I'll have to change one. Use GL, flush has to be changed. Okay. Excuse me. We're going to do a save. We're going to close the instructions. I think we're done here. We can always reopen. We're going to go up from this, up from the config, and we're going to try, oh, we got to up one more to star sector, and try running Miko silent. Let's try running Miko rouge. See what happens. Windows protecting my computer, okay. It's not letting me run it. The only option is saying don't run. Oh, here we go. I have to say run anyway. So wait, go back. So Miko rouge is the one I want to say. More info, run anyway. Well, if we get a virus and ruin everything, we know who to blame. I don't think it's going to ruin everything. It's just Java. We pretty much know what Miko rouge does. We can actually open it. Whoops. We can edit it, I think, with... we can peek into it, although it's not going to really help me too much to peek into it. I'm not going to be able to understand everything that's going on in the batch. Everything that he's already installed, but I have a feeling it's legit. If it's on the Star Sector forum, it's probably legit here, so I'm not too worried about this. Miko rouge. More info. Run anyway. It's hijacking my system. Okay. Here we go. Nice. It's hijacking my star sector, is what it says. Nice. So we have a new star sector. It says Star Sector 2. You can see it. It's actually pulling it. OBS is pulling into it. Nice, nice, nice. So if I go into my other source, you should be able to see this. Turn on my light so you can see me. It's dark in here, y'all. Okay. Well, my computer didn't crash, and all my money didn't get digitally transferred to somebody else somehow. So that's good. That would be evil. I don't know how that would happen, but something could happen. You gotta trust the internet a little bit. You have a little trust here. So, we're in here. I could now go on up to the highest res. Is that what you guys want to see? We're going to do mods. What is this? Additionals settings. Why do you have an extra S right there? Let's click on this. What does it say? They say it's not possible. FPS unlocker, minor tweak to make game smoother. I guess we do it. Come on, we're gonna need to actually enable all. There we go. LunaLib is the one we can disable. So what I can do is let's do cancel here. Close this. And we'll see what happens when I run it a second time. Actually, we'll see what happens when I run it in silent. See if you can see it then. But before I do that, what I want to do... Oh, take out Luna. Let's go back to our mods. Other folder. We'll close this one for now. Reopen that as we need. Mods. And we take Luna. We say copy. Or cut. We cut Luna. You're getting cut. You're going into moving for now mods. B. Continue. Pasting it into there. Okay. We minimize that. Nope, we're gonna have to unminimize that. Go back to Star Sector and try the Miko Silent. Double click that. What's up, Adion? How's it going, man? I have just installed the Mikomi Java 23. It's been a little bit arduous, but I figured it out. It's giving me this red window. We can't see it on the screen right now, but I'm getting a red window that says Windows protected your PC. Microsoft Defender Smart Screen prevented an unrecognized app from starting. Running this app might put your PC at risk. More info. It says you can only click no run or X, both of which have the same effect of just nothing happens. And this red window closes, Microsoft window. But if you click the more info underlined little link, hyperlink, it opens up two little things that says app mikosilent.bat, publisher, unknown publisher. Well, I know who the publisher is. And then it gives me the option right next to the don't run option of run anyway. I click run anyway. And let's see what happens. It doesn't run the command console, which says hijacking your ST something something, which is Star Sector, which is funny. It's a funny little title that they have. It's coming from a little bat file. Some of the enabled mods have unmet requirements or are not compatible with this version of the game and have been disabled. So, are you able to see this in OBS? It doesn't look like it. Let's go to Cozy Computer. Can you see it here? The other one popped up, but this one's not popping up. When I ran the regular Mikomi Star Sector, so I may have to add this in. Wait, say if I say OK, it'll pop up. No, it's not. It's not adding it. So let's add it into Cozy Computer first as a source. It's going to be a window capture. We're going to call it Mikomi. I misspelled Mikomi. Let's spell Mikomi properly. Miko. Let's call it Miko. Yeah, that's easier. Miko Star Sector. Warped. This will be the warped one. We say OK.
Are you doing one mod at a time?
Sort of. If you'd like, I could add another small faction mod or two. I'm trying not to add too much. I'm just like testing the mods that you suggested. So I'm testing the UAF mod with the Diabol Avonics because they were just like a faction. I left in the Underworld. They're just a faction. I'll show you the mod list and I'll update my section underneath the thing before I start here. It's taking me a little while to start this one. I'm just kind of showing you the process of what I'm going through to do all this. We're going to do automatic capture. Capture audio. This is it here. Star Sector. So, okay. There we go. We got it. And then, actually, I think we leave this. We'll let me click on it here. Let's see what this gets us. I want to go to the highest resolution. We're going to change our game plan here and see what this does. It might not be good for my stream. I might have to change my stream somehow to incorporate this resolution. But I'm just testing things here. So the mods.
There is some interaction between different factions that are cross-mod interaction.
It's not liking this military mod thing all of a sudden. This was fine a second ago. I don't understand what's going on here. Enable all. Another mod. Because I've uninstalled Luna, so I need to reinstall that. 1 second. I thought that I could take Luna off, that it wasn't being used, but it is being used. So let's cut it. LunaLib, Control X, and then Star Sector mods, Control V, and now it's back. And then we can minimize. Well, we can minimize that. Say mods. Here we go. Enable all. There we go. So we just enable all these, and you'll want to see that. So something like that. I'm leaving my animal pack, portrait pack. The Diabol is a nice faction. That's just I kind of wouldn't mind another faction or two. Just so the universe feels populated. I like that feel. I didn't like that the Star Wars. What is that one again? The gas station manager? What does it do? Is it just a faction, or is it, what does it do? Let me check it. Let me put...
Yeah, gas station manager.
It's gas station manager. Okay. I might have played with it before. I've played with a number of mods before, just before I started streaming. Let me just check it. I'll check it with Firefox so I can see. It changes Syndrians. Okay. I don't want to change Syndrians. I just want to leave Syndrians the way they are. And then I'll add that in next or something like that. I don't want to add too many things at once. I just want, like, I want to try to understand the experience I'm getting. And so far I have like a pretty standard understanding of the experience. I kind of want to just go with this. I'm happy with the mods as are. I don't want to add too many. I'm good with what we got here. Okay, so this is the Mikomi thing. Let's just go back to Star Sector. Speed up is for my, you understand what all this is. All I've done is trade out the Star Wars for the Aurora Federation. You missed at the end of my stream, I got owned by a pirate fleet that had 4. I summoned it myself. I summoned a station fight that had, it looked easy. I figured I'd be able to eat these 4 low-tech armadas that had these capital fleet, like lumbering behemoths that have the 4 guns in front that just shoot forward, and then they just slowly lumber their way wherever they want to go because they're just incredibly slow. And they're wildly inefficient if you try to supply them with crew and everything. But usually they're easy to wreck. If you have a Paragon and some of those executors, they can't ever do anything to your shields or anything, and your range just tears them apart. But the Star Wars ships crumbled like paper. It's like, oh, this is terrible. I found one super ship that had like more supply cost deployment than any of the other capitals. It was like 102 supply cost versus the 40 supply cost of the capitals. But even it was struggling. It couldn't take down the ships. I was like, what's going on? So the Star Wars thing is just weirdly overpowered and underpowered. I lost a couple fights with them. I was like, I can go back to playing with them, but it will have to be more of like an investigative play. I would enjoy it though. I kind of want to listen to the music, so that means I'll get DMCA'd, or I have to like not record it. I just can just stream it and not save the streams or something like that. There's a way to get around that. Or just let the DMCA gig me and just mute my stream for that. Let YouTube mute me for 8 hours straight. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just run with what we got here. We're saving. We're going to go with this higher resolution. See what that does. Okay, so for me, all I see is Star Sector loading on the very bottom right of the screen. It's not, I'm seeing it in like I'm seeing a high res while I'm in a low res view is what's happening. So I have to get out of that. Exit the game, yes.
You can start as UAF.
I could start as UAF. That's one way to go about learning it. Yeah, that's true. And just kind of see what it's about. If I don't start as UAF, is UAF the mod that changes your upgrades? I didn't read about it. I should probably read about it. I'm just kind of jumping right into it. Let me try this again. So, Star Sector, Miko silent. Is it going to give me the error message again? It did not. It's just letting me do it again. So change my resolution back to what it was. I don't want to do full screen, or I can't do the OBS properly. Go back to mods, check them. I want to take a screenshot of this. So Shift Windows S allows the snapshot button on Windows, the latest Windows. You do this little drag pull thing. We don't need the side panel. Actually, I want to redo it, but oh well. This is fine. Okay, now that's saved. And I can update my lower panel on Twitch here in a second with this information. So we'll cancel for now. Oh, enable all. Yeah, enable all. That's what we want. Cancel. Play Star. I just want to see if this works. This is like testing if I can even boot into it. Okay, I can see Star Sector like normal. So you should be able to see it on OBS. OBS, open up. Oh, it's all crazy in OBS. Okay. Let me go back to Star Sector on the right. How is it here? Nothing here. Let me go into it and say continue. I've lost my mouse. I have to do a new game anyway. Okay, you're not seeing nothing. So, I think we still have to add it in. We didn't add it into this thing yet. Sometimes I'll get a other source, like a window capture source, that picks up on another window, even though I didn't put it into OBS. We'll call this one Miko, capital M, Miko, Star Sector, normal, just period.
Do you think that you could have won the last fight if you had more onages?
No, I don't think so. The honors, I had 2, and they both got wrecked. Wrecked. The honors weren't a problem. The honors weren't the issue. It was like that we didn't have enough anti-armor weaponry or something, and that we didn't have enough range. Like the thing, every time we got close to one of them, they just tore us apart, which shouldn't be the way it is. Like we didn't have enough shields either. I just really don't understand the Star Wars ships' shields. For one thing, it's very hard to see when they're on or not. There's only just like a little white line that goes around your ship to indicate that the shield is on. You don't get like a shield, a bubble. And you don't get like a... I thought the deflector shield would give you like a solid wall, like a shield wall that would stop projectiles some, but like some could get around it maybe. That wasn't like that. I just didn't even see it. So it's a little poorly done in the terms of what is already in Star Sector. Okay, we just say automatic for this. Java, capture audio. Say okay. You should be seeing it. What I have to do is go to the top, take Miko, and put it down here somewhere. Over Star Sector. Okay. We're back in. My face is on it. Okay. I can put up my text over this. No, that's not working. Intermission? Yeah. Stuff like this. I have an intermission thing. Okay. So I don't want to hit the stop streaming button. I'm such a clicker, I almost clicked stop streaming. So I have to get out of something here. Because I don't have a cursor. It's probably my browsers. It was my browsers, okay? So we're going to do a new game. Who do we get in the UAF portraitures? All the waifu babes, okay. Should we be a waifu? Ooh, I like this dark waifu. This is a cool one. Weird. I recognize this is a Robotech helmet, is what that is. Robotech had those like weird, funky helmet visors.
Screen not changing.
The screen's not changing? That's weird. Looks like it's changing for me.
Now I see.
You see it now? Okay, okay. That's weird. There's some sort of lag issue going on. It could be the Java, or it could be the mod. It could be that it had to load all this stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of portraits. I love that there's a lot of portraits. There's cat people. Yay. I like cat people.
Not lag.
Not lag. Okay. I don't know what it is. All bets are off because I'm using this weird executable, the batch file. Well,
Cat people then.
yeah, I'm liking this one. I'm trying to decide who wants to be the ruler of the known universe. I like librarians. I have a very, very soft spot for librarians. So I think we're going to go with the librarian. The humble, modest librarian. If you've ever met a humble or modest librarian, or just book person in general, book lady, they're just the nicest people, and they're absolute tigers in bed. They're amazing. And really, intelligence is the most sexual
Librarian is more
trait.
suitable for ashes of the domain run.
Intelligent. I'm a sapiosexual. I find intelligence to be attractive. People who are dumb, I find that to be so unattractive. Just get away from me, you know. All right, name. We're gonna call her.
You research stuff in that mod.
Oh, okay, interesting. Ashes of the Domain. Okay, interesting. Well, anyway, believe it or not, there's libraries everywhere. Let me tell you a quick story before we get going, and maybe that'll help me think of a name. Let me think of a name. Don't suggest. When I was traveling to the city I'm at now to figure out where to move to, I left the East Coast of the United States and I traveled to the West Coast. And my goal was to establish myself somewhere on the West Coast. And along the travels, I figured out that I could take my Toyota RAV4 and fit a small mattress into the back section of it, over the back seats in the little trunk area, and I could sleep comfortably in the back of my car. And I figured that out, and I went to some park stuff. I did a stint in New York. I did a stint in like Savannah area that I'd never been to, and I just went all over. I did trails, hiking trails, all this stuff. It was wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And I figured I could go cross country and establish myself this way. And it worked. It worked really well. What's the moral of my story? I went to so many libraries, you would believe it. I'm a tech person. I play video games. I was able to take my little laptop, go to these libraries, plug it in for free to their electricity, to their outlets, use their internet for free, while I also plugged in my batteries for, doing all the camping stuff. You have all these batteries. So I recharged all my batteries for free. I checked out stuff. I didn't check out anything, but I looked at all the magazines and books they had. I used their bathrooms for free. I got free water. Some of them had events going on that you could participate at. Some had food. Some of them were really swank. The library in Colorado at Breckenridge was the nicest library I've ever been to. It had this awesome water bottle machine that you could take a gallon jug up to and fill up a gallon of water just at this water refilling station for free, just no charge, in the library. I fill up my little water bottle all the time, but I started bringing in gallon jugs because it was designed for that. I was like, oh my God, this is once you see that libraries are for the masses. And so this is really a charitable thing to be involved in, but it's also a government project. It is a form of socialism. America talks all this smack about socialism, but the library system is this divine example of being socialized, being, it's like a commune for and they accept the homeless. If you don't have a place to go, you can go to a library and they're not going to kick you out. They're not going to ask you for money at a library. And that's just a revolutionary thing in our society, in this capitalistic society. So, we're going to call her something like Safe Haven, or Welcome All Your Masses. That's Lady Liberty. So maybe Liberty and Librarian. That's what we should be basing the name off of, Libraria or something like that. That's too obvious. Libra, maybe? Libra is nice. Libra is nice. Libra is a constellation, so that works too. We're just going to call her Libra, okay, something, Libra Rex, Libra Dominus. Let's just call her Libra. Libra is enough. Ma'am Libra. Ma'am, we're calling you Libra. We're going in iron mode without help pop-ups. We're going to say continue. We're going to say next. We're going to say next. We're going to have some fun while we do this. I want to enable. I can look at the faction settings. This is. Oh yeah, we don't need. That's not anything I actually wanted. Custom. This is all custom scenarios. Maybe no. Back.
Screen not changing again.
Screen's not changing again. OBS, why do you do this to me? Let me look at OBS. Okay, well, you're saying. I'm saying what you're saying. Let me look at my phone. Let me pull it up on my phone. One sec.
Now it worked.
Now it's working. There's some sort of lag issue with either that or it's on your end, which I don't think it would be because you haven't had an issue before with like Twitch.
No lag.
It's not lag, but it's like some sort of signal lag between the Java program and OBS. Something like that.
Not clicking nowhere.
I haven't done anything. I'm looking at my phone just now. 1 second. I want to do my channel just so that I can see what it looks like here. Yeah, actually go to it. Okay. I have to mute it. How do I mute it? Just mute my phone, okay? I can see it. I got full screen going. Yeah. So, let's go to just through the menus here. Factions, own start, free start, and I could join as them. Are you seeing me click through the factions? You're not. Or are you? No, I'm at the faction screen. I'm at the United Aurora.
No seeing factions.
Why is it not showing that? That's weird, you know? But I'm not seeing it either on my phone. Is there like a stream delay that's happening? Let me unmute myself. Yeah. Well, is there a stream delay? Let me say something. Blah, 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 blah.
Some problem.
Is there a stream delay? Let me say something. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. I don't think there's a stream delay. It's just like... I don't think there's a stream delay. It's just like... It's not working. It's not working. When I tab back out, it looks like it's working in OBS.
Stream delayed.
It looks like it's working in OBS. So I'm tabbed out now. Is it going to update? Oh. This is a weird look. What is... It's like a stream within a stream. That is what it looks like on my phone. Oh, it is. Oh, I see. That's why. It was streaming within a stream. So why is it updating when I'm tabbed out into OBS? I don't understand. So when I go back in, it's going to disable what we're doing here. Let's just try picking this. Easy, an easy start. Says UAF. Yeah. I have to tab out so you can see what it says again. That's weird. Why is it doing that? It's showing you me. It's showing my camera accurately. Like I'm gonna get out of the view now. Yeah. But it's not showing you what I do in the game. So the game is not updating right. So I'm gonna have to like change the source or something. Huh. Properties. Capture method. Let's try Windows 10 and up.
Can see fleet select.
You can see fleet select. Okay. And I've lost my cursor. Damn it. Let me try closing BattleNet. I have that open. I have Windows open. Nope, I've lost my cursor. Let me open Firefox. Maybe it'll be a double negative. Nope. You can only see Firefox. That's funny. So I've lost my cursor. This is no good. This is like a Windows issue is what I'm running into now. I really hate technology sometimes because there's just so much that can go wrong. And I'm hearing myself. That doesn't help. I'll turn that down. So I've changed this one setting. Let's go back to it. Let's see if it's working. Oh, I can't see if it's working. I guess the setting that I changed is like disallowing the cursor. What if I don't capture the cursor? No, I still don't have a cursor in the game. Properties, capture the cursor. Let's go back to Windows BitBit 7 and up. Nope, that takes my cursor also. I did forget to pray to him. I may have to... I can close... I'll try closing my text-to-speech. I won't be able to hear you for a second. No, that didn't work either. I'll reopen it. Click to unmute. Text-to-speech loaded. Okay. Well, hell. What if I went to this view here? Ah, maybe it's because this view is so wonky. Why is this view so wonky? So, it's... Miko. Pull this down, and so Control F is the shortcut. There we go. Still have my chicken thing on. Turn that off. Pull this down a little bit more. We're having technical difficulties. This is not yesterday's stream. I can turn that off. You can see it. Like if I go into it, no, I still don't have a cursor. So I'm really having issues with this no cursor problem. Why do I not have a cursor? It's something to do with OBS. And like Windows mode, maybe windowed mode. No, I'm not running a windowed mode of the thing. Damn, I might have to close Star Sector. Nope, I got it back. I have my cursor back. Okay, okay. I can see what I'm doing now. Holy hell. It's letting me choose a fleet. Well, I guess we'll just let me just start with what I got here. How do I start? Select. I'm just fine with what they have. Oh, I see. I get to pick some stuff. I just had to pick one. Let me get a good ship here. I'll start. Yeah, like into the game. This is fine.
Start with Relaru SP for a piloting ship experience.
No, I don't want to pilot. That's not me. Okay. I'm gonna go for my usual stuff. Is what I'm gonna do. Fuel. I'm gonna be undecided on this. I think I'm undecided on this. Damn.
What do you pick?
I don't know. I'm undecided right here. I'll pick it when I go in. Pause. F. So, we got this.
S6 screen still no update.
Can you see it? You can't see it? It's not showing it to you? Oh my god. So, that's a big problem. If the game's not gonna show you the game, like me picking the things, I can't play it. This is not working for streaming. You know what I'm saying? If it's only like whatever, like that's me in the game playing the game, and it's not showing you that on OBS. I just don't understand. I could go to this screen and see if it shows it to you. So let's do character, and let's see if you go. Can you see my character upgrades right now? You should be able to see that. Nope. I can see it on my phone. So there's a problem with this Miko Java that you suggested. It's not showing you the game properly. So now I've alt-tabbed. Now you can see whatever I'm seeing. So that's really weird. So I shouldn't have to tab out of my game for you to see what's happening, you know? So I don't understand why. Maybe it's just a property about it. It's not a filter.
You're the only person I see have this problem.
Okay. multi-adapter capability. I could click that. That's an option I can click. Let's try it. All right, I'm in this. I'm not gonna pick anything. I'm just gonna exit out of this and look at the fleet view, and then go into refit. Can you see the refit? No, you can't see the refit. You can see my camera moving, but you can't see the game changing at all until I tab out. I'll tab out into my browser. I'm in Chrome now, and you can see the game. The game works when I'm tabbed out. We'll explain that. I've never seen anything like that. Let me just try shutting it down. I'll save it. Save and exit. Maybe there's a setting in here that I can change. Settings. I want to test the volume. So we're back to regular volume. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't have Star Wars volume still. Let's quit. Quit. And then try it again I'll try it with the command prompt. I was able to get it with the command prompt before, so there's like 2 bat files that you can start that it gives you. So let me open up my Windows, Star Sector. There's Miko Rouge and Miko Silent. And we were running Miko Silent before because I don't really like to have the command prompt window open, but we'll just run it anyway. It says Miko Homie is hijacking your ST something something something. And if you hover over it, it says Star Sector exclamation point. Control Alt 1. And it gives you all these like command files that it's running, and then it opens up this Star Sector 2 as a sequel sign. You can't see it. Star Sector 2. What's that about? So, I don't want it to be full screen. I don't think. Maybe I need to be playing with this. I'll play with this option next. I'm okay with troubleshooting. I like a little bit of troubleshooting. So we'll check our mods again. Everything's enabled, including the Mikomi thing. So we cancel, play Star Sector. And then it's working. You can see it loading. No, you cannot see it loading. Oh, weird. You can see the mouse moving, though. It's loaded. Can you see the main screen? You can only see the main screen through the dropped frames thing, which is a direct screen capture. That may be what I have to do, is a direct screen capture.
Not loading.
You can see it loaded at the very top. There's a sliver that's loaded. It's where the drop frames thing is. So I should be able to like put my mouse on it, and you should see the mouse down there. Yeah. You can see the mouse glitching around at the top of the screen where it's loaded. That's funny. So we know that that didn't work. We'll test the full screen now. I exited out of it. We could also just do the regular and test that. So let's just try opening up the silent and going full screen. Full screen. Play Star Sector. Okay, it's the same problem. It's not loading those little blue dots. You should just be able to see the blue dots loading. Yeah, see, I'm in the menu system already. If I tab out, you'll see the menu, most likely. No, okay, you're seeing what I'm seeing. If we go here, well, oh, I need to click on it for you to see it. You should be seeing the menu. Yep, there it goes. It loaded the menu. But now if I do continue, you're not going to see the little white bar that loads. You're not going to see the Earth that's in the background. Yeah, so why not? What's going on? That's really freaky. I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can think of now to quit and do just a display capture. And just so you could only see what I'm seeing all the time, which I don't know if I really want to do. I guess it's not the end of the world. So you get to see my desktop a little bit. That's what the drop. That's why the drop frames little glitch worked. I wonder if Mikomi has talked about that in dealing with OBS. There may be some other option. I could play with another option before I add that in. I could play with another option here, maybe. Properties. Yeah, it's not running right now. It's a Java w.exe file now instead of an Explorer exe file. I wonder if that affects things. Go back to automatic. Alright, let me launch the bat again. So let's launch the regular one. Okay. You see that? I see the properties here. Now full screen is enabled on this one. If I unenable it, say play star sector. It never. I'm at the menu screen. It didn't load again. Okay. That's my folder. I don't want the folder. I can't even pick it. It's not even letting me pick it anymore. That's weird. Okay. Still no. Why is it telling me different? This is Java exe, not Java W. I'll say automatic. Say OK. Screen cap. What is that? You display capture? Just a direct display capture? That's what I'm thinking. That might be the only way to play with this Java mode. It's just a direct screen capture because there's something's not right about it. So if I hit continue here, you're not gonna see what happened. No. Well, I'll do a display capture for now, and then I may end up reverting back to an older form of Java. That's what I'll do now. I'll just revert to the older form of Java, and then if I need this new form of Java, I'll deal with getting adding in the display capture. But I don't think I need this Java. Let's do Alt F4. That's the quickest way to get out of there, and then do regular star sector, which I have a link to on my desktop right there. Missing Veep Rams file. Right, I have to just go back to my original Veep Rams. Where is the old... Oh, that could be my problem. I took out the Veep Rams file. Did it ask me to do that? I forget now. What were the instructions of that thing? I could put the VipRams file back in and see what happens. So let's do a copy and a paste. Continue. Yeah, renaming. Can I open this? Why does it have Notepad as an option for me to use? Where the frick is Notepad on my computer? Windows Defender. This PC. Oh my god. Program files. No. Oh, forget it. Forget it. I don't want to edit it then. Okay, let's give it a shot now that the original one is back into place. Okay. Full screen is off. Play Star Sector. I didn't check the mods. It's not loading it. Why is it not loading it on the stream? Okay. OBS. Help me out here. It's in OBS, but it's not on my stream. Oh no, the phone is not working. Now the phone's being problematic. Come on. What? What's happening? Sorry, folks. Taking me a little while to figure this out. So why do I still have the space background? I should have this game background. Am I streaming? I'm streaming. No, I'm dropping frames like crazy. Now I'm having internet connection issues. What a wonderful day this has turned out to be. Oh, I can sort of see something. Okay. That's good. So now I'm just having phone issues.
Laggy.
Is it laggy or am I having phone issues? It's laggy? Yeah, you're right. Super laggy. I think I'm having connection issues. I'm dropping frames. I'm at 7.9% drop frames. Wow.
No lag now.
I'm tabbed out now. I'm tabbed into OBS right now, but it still says I'm dropping frames. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I hope that batch file didn't actually have some sort of virus in it. Probably not.
Your main menu.
Yeah, I'm just at the main menu. I'm looking at my drop frames. See the drop frames at the very top? I can move that a little bit. Where's drop frames, OBS? Where you at? I'm in the Cozy Computer screen, and it's taking up the whole screen in Cozy Computer. So what are we even seeing here? I think we're seeing the Miko. Yeah. That was watching the Miko StarCraft while I also have the regular StarCraft going. So that's probably what's happening here too. I took off Miko just now. Regular Star Sector is up, so if I click it, you should be able to see it now. My phone is showing me the stream from like 10 seconds ago, more, like 30 seconds ago. That's weird. How do I refresh the phone? We should be seeing the menu, okay. So I'm gonna say continue. I don't have a mouse cursor. Freaking hell. It's because of Firefox. Close Firefox. Okay, so OBS shows me that you see this. So I should be able to see it on my phone. I can't. You see the Earth thing. Are you seeing Earth or not? No, you're not. Damn. I can't get my phone to show me what's accurately happening. Why is that? I'm on my Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi should be fine. I'm not using Wi-Fi to put my signal out to Twitch. I'm using Ethernet, so nothing I do on my phone should affect my signal going out. I'm just downloading a little bit of data with my phone. What is going on? You're seeing like... You're not seeing what I'm putting out to the internet. I have to check my internet to see what you're seeing. This is wild. Well, not the day I thought I was going to have. Let's get my stream channel. What the frick?
Wow. It's all screwed up. This is what I did a while ago.
Weird. There's like a...
There's like a 60 seconds delay.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is close out all of that stuff and try to just revert back out of the Miko things. So I'm just going to remove all the Miko stuff, keep my original VPRAMs, and go from there. So we're going to go to mods, Rouge, delete that one. Star Sector, it was Miko Rouge, Miko Silent, and Miko R3, and garbage go away, delete. And then Mikomi folder, we delete. Star Sector, Mikomi folder. And then the JDK, we delete. Okay. Easy peasy. And we have our original Star Sector. Oh, it was something in Star Sector Core that we changed to. Yeah, it could have been all the settings that we changed in the Star Sector Core. Maybe I should have just tried that first without changing my settings here. Data, config, settings, JSON. Where? Okay, I have to find out where Notepad is located. I know who knows. Google, Gemini knows. Hey, stop. Where is Notepad located? I'm trying to open a text file. How do I open .json file with Notepad? God damn it. This is really, 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 really unhelpful. So, I have a text file open? No. Frick me. Windows sucks now. Here we go. Here's a text file. So, open. Star sector. Holy hell. Okay. Star sector core. Data. Config. That's right. All files. Show me all the freaking files. Settings.json. Okay. vsync. Oh, you know, I just want my original JSON. I don't have to do this. I can just reload my original JSONs. That's right. Nice, nice, nice. There it is. Settings, copy. Actually, I do want to edit it. Damn. Let's open that up again. I want to edit my new version. So we'll call this the Miko underscore settings. Just leave it in there. And then this one is the original. So we'll copy this one. Paste it again. Call it just settings. Delete all that stuff you added. And then we want to edit this. Open with. It's not letting me do Notepad. Where is it? I want to browse it. Choose a file. Let's say this PC. Windows. I bet it's in Windows somewhere. Notepad. There it is. I found it. That was hard. Open. Okay. Oh, you are a bitch. So you will let me open it in that. I just have to open it this way. Instruction. Fine. File. Open. Star sector. Core. Data. Config. All files. Settings JSON. And then, yep, vsync is true. If FPS, I want to change. Okay. I'm back. My connection appears unstable still. I'm dropping all my frames. Dropping half my frames. So something's happened to my internet connection. I'm no longer able to use my internet or something. Use my OBS. It's like it's dropping frames like crazy. See if I can see this in my phone. What does this look like? Wow. Wow. So it's just broken everything. What the hell? Why is OBS failing to upload? Do I need to test my stream levels? Wow. I should be able to upload this. I don't understand. This looks great. So I'm having an OBS problem now. Do I need new software? Do I need to reinstall OBS? Oh my gosh. Why is OBS having a problem? Just doing nothing. I have nothing running. Firefox and OBS. Now there's just OBS running. And I'm getting problems with this. Why the drop frames? What's going on with my drop frames? I don't understand.